Your body can only handle so much adrenaline before your heart explodes, the killer's voice echoed through the abandoned paintball arena, followed by his signature hyena-like laugh. Let's test your limits. 18-year-old Maya pressed herself against the plywood barrier, her cheerleading uniform soaked with sweat and spattered with her best friend Amber's blood. The killer had caught Amber at the concession stand, demonstrating his favorite trick, using his hunting knife to slice someone's Achilles tendons before forcing them to try running. The sounds that followed still rang in Maya's ears. The man called himself Rush, and he lived up to the name. Unlike traditional masked killers who stalked their prey with methodical patience, Rush was a speedster on bath salts. He'd burst through the paintball arena's front door during the senior class party, moving like an Olympic sprinter with a machete. His outfit was a twisted parody of athletic wear: compression gear stained with old blood, running shoes modified with serrated cleats, and a tracksuit jacket with "Coach" written in what looked like dried viscera. 7 minutes, he shouted, voice dripping with manic glee. New personal record for the most kills in the first hour, but I know I can do better. Who wants to help me break my high score? Taylor, the quarterback, had tried to be a hero. He'd grabbed a paintball gun, but Rush was too fast. The killer had caught the paintballs in his hand and flicked them back at Taylor's eyes before gutting him. Too slow, you need more cardio, kid. Now only 5 of the original 12 students remained. Maya could hear Brent whimpering somewhere to her left. Jessica and Marcus had made it to the second floor of the arena, while David was still hiding in the ball pit, a decision Maya knew would prove fatal. Fun fact, Rush announced, his voice somehow coming from multiple directions at once. The human body produces the most adrenaline right before death. It's like a runner's high times 1,000. I should know. I've tested it extensively. A scream erupted from the ball pit, followed by the sound of plastic spheres scattering across the floor. David, 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 Rush taunted. Camping is for noobs. This is a speed run, baby. Maya risked a peek around her barrier. She immediately wished she hadn't. Rush had David pinned to the ground, multicolored balls rolling everywhere, stained red. The killer moved his blade with the precision of a surgeon and the speed of a food processor. Anyone want to know what your friend's heart rate is? No, just hit 172. Let's see if we can get it higher. Jessica's voice suddenly cut through David's screams. Hey, psycho, bet you can't catch me. She bolted from her hiding spot, making a break for the exit. Ooh, a challenger. Personal best for the 100-meter dash coming up. Rush's impossibly fast footsteps faded as he chased Jessica. Maya heard Marcus trying to sneak down the stairs, but his foot caught on something. The resulting crash drew Rush back like a shark to blood. Did someone say parkour? The killer's laugh echoed as he changed direction mid-sprint. There was a wet crunch, followed by Marcus's last gurgle. 5 kills in 12 minutes. We're on fire tonight, people. Speaking of fire. The smell of gasoline filled the air. Maya's heart nearly stopped when she realized Rush had been hurting them all along, driving the survivors into a tight cluster of hiding spots. Now he was going to force them out. Nothing motivates like a little heat training. Flames erupted around the arena's perimeter. Brent panicked and ran. Rush caught him at the doorway, literally running circles around him while making cuts so fast, Brent looked like he was going through a kitchen mandolin. Maya knew she had one chance. Rush was fast, but he was also theatrical. He needed an audience for his sick performance. With only her and Jessica left, he'd draw it out. She grabbed a fallen paintball gun and fired at the sprinkler system. Water rained down, mixing with the smoke and creating a hazy curtain. Rush's delighted cackle pierced the chaos. Now that's what I call thinking on your feet. But can you outrun steam? Maya didn't try to run. Instead, she coated the floor around her with the spilled paintball oil from a broken CO2 canister. When Rush came for her, moving at inhuman speed, his cleats lost traction. The killer went down hard, his own momentum sending him sliding into a steel support beam with a sickening crack. But Rush just laughed, his crushed legs bent at impossible angles. Best cardio session ever. But wait, where's your friend? Maya's blood ran cold as Jessica's voice came from right behind her. Right here, Daddy. The knife that plunged into Maya's back was identical to Rush's. As she fell, she saw Jessica skip over to the killer, helping her father to his feet as his bones audibly knit themselves back together. How's my time? Jessica asked, kissing Rush on his cheek. Personal best, baby girl. But remember, a true champion always strives to beat their record. Want to hit the gym across town? I hear they're having a midnight fitness class. The last thing Maya heard was their synchronized laughter fading into the night, a deranged father-daughter duo racing to their next killing spree.